Okay, so I'm Shannon Tomczak, and this is my girlfriend, Marissa Caraballo. We're finally getting the chance to do the Q&A video. We mentioned in our post that we would have a raffle and a prize for one of the people that submitted some type of question. We actually ended up getting so many questions that we're splitting the video in 2 different videos. So we're gonna do the video based on our personal lives and our relationship, and then we're gonna do the video on more of like the fitness terms. So we're gonna do the raffle prize winner at the end of the fitness video. So look forward to, keep a lookout for the release of that video. What is the worst thing someone has said or done to you as far as your relationship and being with a girl?
As a couple, we had one experience going to an event downtown where a group of guys kind of bombarded us, and they're definitely verbally harassing us for being gay and for Shannon.
They kind of cornered us.
Yeah,
they cornered us. We were holding hands walking down the street, which is obviously going to attract attention. A group of like 10, 12 guys started saying some very inappropriate comments and stroking my back and pulling my hand, and it was just, it was not the most fun thing ever. I'm not gonna lie.
It was a little
it was scary. Yeah.
So,
who said I love you first? I actually think she tricked me into saying it.
Yeah, definitely manipulated her into telling me because I was bursting on the inside and I wanted to say it first, but I refused. So
yeah, she tricked me into saying it first. So
yeah. Did you lose friends when you came out?
I did. I definitely did.
No, not at all. But I wasn't, it was, my coming out was kind of different.
She was all gung-ho. As soon as, she wasn't fully out of the closet when we met, but as soon as we met, she was just,
I love
rainbows and butterflies.
I love the girl. I want the world to know.
How did you guys meet? So, we actually knew of each other. We lived a city apart, so we've kind of always known of each other, but we had no idea each other were gay.
Yeah.
So we knew of each other, and then one day I was on Tinder.
Hey, me too.
And I saw her and I was like, she's fine. So I super liked her. And she liked me back, and then I didn't message her for like 3 weeks. So she would like my pictures on Instagram and stuff like that, but she wouldn't message me. So finally one night I saw her like one of my pictures, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna message her now. So I messaged her, and we actually hit it off so well that I said to her I didn't know whether I wanted to flirt with her or make her my best friend.
And she did both.
I did both. She's my best friend too. So it worked out perfect.
What do you dislike about each other?
Trying to start some fights.
I don't dislike anything about Shannon. I think that her imperfections make her who she is, and I love her for that, so nothing.
Same. The only thing I can think of is she's been lately doing this thing where she wakes up at 4 in the morning and decides it's time to party. So she'll flip-flop around like a fish out of water. And she'll get up and she'll go to the bathroom, and then she'll come back, and then she'll roll around some more. So the 4 in the morning thing has probably... Can we not? How and when did it become easier to hold hands and show affection in public? Does it feel natural now?
I'm gonna let her answer this one, because I tried to hold her hand day one.
Yeah, she has never had an issue with coming out. She's never had an issue with anything, really.
It's mainly because I just don't care. I'm very confident in myself, and nothing anyone can say or do is gonna change who I am as a person if I'm happy with myself. So I was always very, very happy and confident about being gay. And I mean, look at her, she's gorgeous. So who wouldn't want to show her off to the world? So I love you too.
I'm very hypersensitive to people looking at me differently, and I'm very hypersensitive to like double glances or people snickering or laughing or anything like that. So I'm very picky choosy when I feel comfortable holding her hand and stuff like that. It's not that I don't want to, I always want to. I just have some self-confidence issues, I guess, still, so.
Sometimes I can get her to lock arms with me, and you know that makes
yeah,
me
we've
just
been doing
as
this
happy.
thing where we just walk like this.
And she puts her hands in her pocket so it doesn't really look like she's holding my hand or holding on to me, but I'm okay with settling for that until, you know.
I'm getting better though.
She's getting better. She's getting better. I can't complain.
Yeah. When are you getting married? It's a good question, Marissa.
We'll be engaged within the next year or two.
She insists on being the one to propose. And for anybody that's asked, because we get asked a lot about who asks who out and who asks who to get married, we're equally as confused as you guys. So we just kind of decided that it's going to be her that asks. So I have to patiently wait. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
How long did it take to become comfortable telling your family and friends?
24 hours. No, all jokes aside, I told my family about 2 weeks after my first encounter with knowing I was gay. And then I met you a couple months later, and that's when I told the entire world.
Telling family and friends, like I said, I officially, like, fully came out, like, 6 months ago, and I've been halfway out for about 4 years, so.
Any advice for someone who is in the process of coming out? How do you recommend going about it? I think my advice would just be to be comfortable and confident with yourself. As far as coming out and your recommendations, just my biggest thing was if you say it in a way that it's going to be a big deal, people are prone to have a little bit more of a reaction to it, versus if you just mention it casually, like, oh, me and my girlfriend are doing this. It was, oh, okay, casual, cool. But obviously you can't really do that if you're talking to family or friends or anything, so just, I don't know.
Be confident.
Yeah, be confident.
Even if you're not.
Yeah, and fake it till you make it. And if someone really loves you, they're gonna accept you for who you are, no matter how much time it takes them.
And it will take time sometimes.
Yeah, there's some people that just won't understand, but as long as you're happy with where you're at in your life, it really it takes a big load off of your shoulders. Yeah. Favorite thing about your relationship? Ooh, I got this one. My favorite thing is that we are best friends before we are girlfriends, so no matter what is going on, whether it be something big going on in our life or us just being goofy, we're always best friends. There's nothing hidden in our relationship. It's all very open table. We're very blunt with each other, and yeah, we're best friends without the whole fighting thing.
Yeah.
Because, you know, sometimes girls fight a lot.
Catty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have to say the same thing. She is hands down my best friend. And I treasure that immensely in a relationship, so. And our communication. We have, like she said, we're super blunt. Everything is communicated as soon as we feel upset or irritated or anything like that. We always voice it, and then that other person can change.
And there's no sugarcoating at all.
There's no sugarcoating.
If I'm upset, it's like, Shannon, I am pissed.
Yeah.
About what? My pizza did not have banana peppers on it.
And then I say I'm sorry that I forgot to put the banana peppers on, or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're very bored.
That's literally,
Yeah.
yeah. Who asked? Who asked? I hate this question because it doesn't even, the answer doesn't even explain how I was feeling at the time. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so again, we knew of each other, but we kind of like reconnected on a flirty level through Tinder. So I actually asked her out on a date to go get ice cream.
Oh,
she turned me down.
She had just gotten done telling me that she was allergic to dairy. Why would I go on a date with you to get
Because I
ice
can get
cream?
her ice cream, and she said that she loved ice cream. So I was like, well, I'm gonna have to take you sometime. No. She literally flat out said no.
This was before I knew that dairy-free ice cream was a thing. Okay?
So after that, the day after, I asked her to hang out or do something. We decided that we were gonna do something that I asked.
Basically, Shannon asked me what I was doing for the day, invited herself along, and then we hung out.
Yeah. Last one. Story of your first kiss.
Is that a booger?
Yes.
There's a booger on the carpet.
No!
I know it's Shannon's.
I had these on my nightstand in the middle of the night. I must have just picked whatever. Okay, story of your first kiss. So we were driving to the mall and we were at the stoplight and I looked at her and I was like, she's so attractive. I really want to kiss her face. So I looked at her and I
Bluntly.
very bluntly, I said, can I kiss you?
Thrown off me, nervous me.
Yeah.
No.
She goes, no. So I shot down. Hours later, we're in her room, and out of nowhere, she decides to take her finger and shove it up my nose just like that. And she ended up giving me a nosebleed. So she panics and she runs and grabs toilet paper and she starts trying to take care of me, and I said no, like I can do it. And she goes, let me do it. And I said, only if you let me kiss you. So I got my first kiss and then I let her put some toilet paper in my nose to make it stop bleeding. So that was the last one. Thank you guys so much for submitting questions. This is actually a lot of fun to do. So we're gonna make the fitness Q&A video. If not today, then we'll do it tomorrow. So that'll have the winner of the raffle, and it's actually a really cool little surprise. So I'm excited for you guys to hear about it.
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys for watching. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to put the link on for her channel as well. She just started making videos, so it's super exciting. If you guys ever have any other questions or anything like that, go ahead and shoot us a message or comment us or whatever you want to do. We'll get back to you.
Yeah, that's all.